In this lesson, we are going to talk about all that hard work coming to fruition for us at the end of our document where we're going to insert that works cited, and Word is going to handle this all for us. It's going to be really simple and easy for us to format and insert a works cited page that will actually automatically update if we change our sources. Let's get into how we do that. I'm here at the end of my document. My insertion point is sitting at the very end, past the end of my last period of this document. And I am going to insert a hard page break. And the way that I do that is I use the shortcut Control-Enter, and it's going to automatically move me down to my new page. Remember that a works cited always needs to sit at the top of the last page. It needs to be the last document sitting on its own page, or it's the last thing in the document. I'm going to be on my References tab here in Microsoft Word, and we're going to see here that in the Citations area, next to where we were doing Insert Citation, is a little button called Bibliography. When we click down on that, it gives us options, and we're going to use the Works Cited option. And what Works Cited is going to do is it's going to insert for us our Works Cited page and our works that we already entered earlier in our document in proper MLA format with the author's alphabetical, double-spaced, hanging indent, Times New Roman, size 12, ready to go for us because we set up everything earlier in our document. The only thing that's a little bit different is our Works Cited title. So if we triple-click on Works Cited, triple-click will automatically highlight the whole line. We can then change the works cited. Now, we could go through and once again manually do everything, but we've already done the work. So all we have to do is click on the Styles button, check Normal under the styles that we already changed to Times New Roman, size 12, double-spaced. All of that is beautiful and works cited, but it's not quite right. Remember, works cited needs to be centered on our page. We're going to use the shortcut Control-E while our insertion point is still there and center our title. And that's all that we need to do. Our works cited is now set up properly and ready to go. It's beautiful. It will pass muster. Now, let's say that this is a rough draft of your paper, and you later on add in other sources or decide that a source is not so good and you want to replace it with another source, and so you take it out. Now, we can always change the sources with our Manage Sources button here, and we can decide to add a source or remove it from our master list, and anything over here on the current list side, that is going to be what's in our works cited. So if we ever change that current list option, we can then come over here, we click on Works Cited, we make sure that we have this little gray box, and we click on the Update Citations and Bibliography button, and it will automatically change and update our works cited so that it matches our citations list within our document, so that we don't have any extras or too few citations on there, and everything matches and lines up perfectly so that we are properly giving credit to those who deserve it in our paper. And that's all you have to do for an MLA paper. Now you're set to go to turn it in and get an A on the assignment. All right, I'll see you guys in the next lesson.